Well, hi guys. Working on dinner tonight. We're doing a lot of roasted vegetables. We're going to do some roasted tempeh and tofu, with a soy, garlic, ginger, and lime juice marinade on there. I've got some corn. Just have a little butter and salt, pepper on that. I've got some baby Yukon Gold potatoes that I went ahead and boiled them off, so they're pretty much cooked all the way. I blanched off some green beans. We're going to put some oregano, some red onions, and some garlic in with that. And then I also have some spaghetti squash. Just did a little olive oil, salt and pepper on here, and we're going to roast all this off. So for the corn, I just have it in foil, and put a little butter on there, salt and pepper. And we're going to just close that up. And I've got the oven turned on to 425, so we'll put that onto a sheet tray and put that in the oven. Here with the roasted potatoes, I'm just going to do a little bit of olive oil on here. I've got the fresh garlic that I chopped up. Put that on there. A little seasoning. It's just actually a Montreal steak seasoning. Just putting a little bit of that on there. And I've got my tray. I'm going to put the potatoes on one side. Like I said, they've already been blanched off, so they're really not going to take that much time to cook. With the green beans, I've got red onions that I've chopped up, a little fresh oregano, first thing I'm able to get out of my garden. So I've got the fresh oregano. I'm going to do a splash of balsamic onto here, and a little bit of fresh garlic, and then just a little bit of olive oil, and some sea salt. We'll toss this up, and I'm going to put that onto the tray with the potatoes. We'll put that in the oven. Now, as far as the spaghetti squash, I just cut it in half. I'm going to turn it upside down, put a little bit of water on the tray, and put that in the oven first. It's probably going to take the longest time, or you could microwave it for a period of time and then put it in the oven, but we'll get that going in just a second. So the tofu, I've got ginger. About a tablespoon of fresh ginger. I've got 4 cloves of garlic. I've got soy, the tamarind soy, 4 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons of lime juice, and a little bit of olive oil. And we're going to whisk that together. I've got the tempeh. I just cut that on a bias, lay that out onto a foil-lined tray, and I've got some firm tofu. So I've got that all on here. Now I'm going to take my mixture and I'm going to pour it over my tempeh and tofu. Actually, I'm going to let this just sit for a little bit because it's only going to take maybe about 12 or 15 minutes to bake. So I'm going to let it marinate. I'm going to get everything else going in the oven, and then we'll pull it out and I'll show you what the finished product looks like. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. All right? Talk to you then. All right, guys. Well, Here's the tofu and tempeh. Got that all figured out. I had a little chicken that we grilled last night, so I heated that back up for dinner. And then got the spaghetti squash, roasted potatoes, green beans. That's dinner for tonight. So hope you can do this. It's kind of using stuff that we had in the house and just roasting things off. So we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.